Howdy all, and welcome back to Dad Tries to Play Ostranauts. Let's get going. Alright, and we are back. So you'll note up there in the corner that we're 0.17 now. I looked at my save and it is 0.14. Looking on the Discord, there were a couple of updates that had to do with NPC behavior, but I haven't recorded since that came out and was released and then released again, and 0.17 hit the test channel. I don't see anything about any incompatibilities here. From 0.15 to 0.14 there was, but we've jumped past that, and there's no specific mention of it that I can see anyway. So we're going to keep running. This. What did we talk about last time? I want all this cargo netting. That's going to be my concession to being light. I don't think this is the ship that is going to take us on an interstellar journey. There's nowhere to put the reactor, for that matter. But we can always take the webbing with us. So with that in mind, we're looking at everything is greenish. Now, 198, 98, 98. Okay, so we're good there. We're not hungry, we're not thirsty. I should do something with the food that I have. There, if you would please. I think you're full too, right? You are. Okay. And can't put food on the clip point. That's too bad. I don't think webbing stacks like flooring, but I want to know for sure. So let me come up here. And we're going to put down as much food as we can. Nope, you don't stack. Oh, you're nacho. I see. Okay, you're not the same. So you get two more. Doesn't matter which. And we're full without, well, almost full. I can put two more down. Oh, hold on. I forgot about you. All right, we get more in there. All right, we're minus this guy. That's fine. We're about as lean as we're going to get. So I'm going to make things a little easier on myself. I'm going to uninstall this bit of wall. And then I'm just going to say orders uninstall. Pretty sure you count as floor. You do not. Okay. Are you equipment? You are. Interesting. We'll come get you in a sec. We'll get you next. Okay, let's make that happen. Oh, you uninstall fast too, and you stack. Wonderful. Did not know that. Was hoping. Looks a bit like floor. That's great. Okay. Before you get started, let's get on back. Really need that EVA suit. You'll go on the clip point. Perfect. Okay. We're going to grab it all because it stacks. And then we'll see about putting it all down. One thing I want to do, can I restore you? I can. That feels like something I ought to do before we take it out there, right? Let's get it all restored up, and we can think about where we're going to put it. Just think it's here. Just take the heater and the cooler out once I get the EVA suit, just for the extra space. So I have used this ship and just bumped out, bumped out, bumped out. It was fun. But I don't think that's what I want to do here. That said, with the amount of cash we have, that might be what we do. Unless we just get super lucky and hit something that's got a couple of reactors that we can fix up, you know. Let's go ahead and give you the restore. Should go a lot faster. Both stacks at 100. That is great. Hold on. Which one of you is being sparky? You. Okay. Let's take care of that while we're here. So that's 2 5 stacks. Tell you what, I want to keep moving things along. We're going to grab this. We're going to install it. And probably we'll grab those canisters. And then we'll get out of here. Good. What point? So you go there for now. Let's set you to auto. Good. Well, I want to get those canisters, so we may install a little bit, or may just take them out and drop them on the platform there. I really want to get into an EVA suit. Moving around and getting things done so I don't have to keep dashing back to the ship. I think a 20 stack will be sufficient. Okay. Most of our time, there's no toucan. We'll grab that too. And there's the CO2 warning. Okay. Let's get you popped up. And we're going to drag you, yes. All the way back. We'll just put them out here. Nice. Yeah, because you do not go into the smart crates, which makes sense. Okay. Let's keep on keeping on. It should go right there. Oh, a little conduit we can pick up too. You uninstalled. All of this is in service of either flipping into a ship, which might be a bit of an ask, but flipping into a ship that's bigger, that we can expand out into a little bit, but I want it to be as light as possible. Just to make our travels as efficient as possible. So what I'm really kind of thinking is just a giant cube with space for a reactor, cargo webbing, or some bits and bobs, and cargo pods. That's it. Oh, well, that's nicely timed. Okay, let's get out of here. Good time zone. Thanks. Get right here. Plenty of power, plenty of delta V. So I'm not sure I want to get super crazy about it, but if I can get the lightest flooring and lightest walls too to get swapped out, that might be fun to check on too. Let's get on over here. I got a couple of tips. We'll have to try something out with respect to the canisters, having them installed versus uninstalled. So that's a little ways out. When we get there, we're going to give that a go. No, we're only going 95. No problem. Slide on there, passing 1,000 meters. Three meters, look at that. Okay. You're a Lunamax. Okie dokie. Maybe, just maybe, I would really like you for my own ship. You're a little bit large, but we can always take away. It's much easier than, yeah, you're the F1. So now that I say it, let's go look real quick. I want to install hull. I thought it actually, a little blow up there. I thought it actually told you the weight of these things. Arrow agrees. You guys look light. Okay, so you have to have it in your possession. No problem. Ooh, toe brace. We're going to take that. Not that we really are going to use it much, but better to have it and not need it, you know? Let's have quick walkies here. So what do I still want? I still want a... I can't pry you, huh? All right. Still want an EVA suit. Pretty desperately. That's first get, at least for me, every time I play the game. Just because it gives you a lot more freedom. Try you, great. Yeah, I've had this this model of ship before. It served me well. Nothing doing so far though. Blister seal, that's fine. More food. You know what? Sure, we're gonna take that. As we learned in our last travel, you need a lot of food. Sure, we're gonna take you because you're sellable and you're small. We're gonna move along here now. Get refreshed. You're okay, I know, I see. Thank you, alarm. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, right back here, please. Let's take care of this. There we go. Let's finish our walkies. Hey, okay. So. This is going to be a bit of a pain because I don't have any interior space to fix these guys up. Now, that said, what I might want to do here, I'm thinking, is wall off a bit of the ship. And then I can open up my airlock. Yeah. So you're open, aren't you? Yes. I can drag things in. Nothing. Wow, we are getting skunked. That said, all those reactor parts should take us to where we need to go. Crowbar. Canisters. So I think that's what I want to do because I really do need to work in Atmo to make it, I don't know, to make it easier for sure. But if I can't do anything about you, no power at all. If I brick you up, say here, that's probably the easiest. Put the door back on there. Then I can haul things into here. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Means I can take you off too without being in the suit. Yeah. That is the plan. Okay, let's get on out here. Installed. We'll just take donor walls from around here. I guess I could have plugged the battery in, but probably faster to just put walls up than it is to figure out. Well, I guess I will need a battery, won't I? If I expect the door to work. Yes. Now I could pull all this stuff up. Okay. So you need a motherboard. Tell you what. There you go. I could pull all that stuff up, drag it in, then wall it in. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, let's do that instead. Okay, but gonna get you out of the way if nothing else. Yeah. In fact, if we can squeeze it all in, then we can wall it in sort of here. Yeah. Good. So we need to uninstall lots of equipment. You. There you are, way down there. Is it just you guys? All right, we'll get the canisters as well. And then we'll worry about expanding out. So let's stand right here. Let's get an uninstall on you guys. Leave the pumps alone, just because these are super efficient for price and space. You guys are going to be good money. Thrusters are pretty good too, but we're going to be super tight for space. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this just yet. We'll figure it out. All right, let's be as efficient as possible. This door. You decide who you want to. Okay. Just going to get closest. That is fine. Can I make? I can. Okay. None of you are hull zones anymore. You're my hull zone. Nice. That's good. Okay, so we'll set hull orders. We'll let Ava do her AI controlled best to get all that stuff uninstalled and drug to the right spot. Get a hull order on you. So this may kickstart us a little bit. These guys are pretty good for cash. We'll sell them and fix them up, or we will fix them up prior to sell. Early game, I think it's worth spending your time to do that. All right, so we're gonna get you uninstalled. I know. I hear it. We'll set a haul order for you, and then we're gonna get back here. This is why I want the EVA suit. We'll get through all of this stuff, but man, it is so much nicer to not have to worry about it. And absolutely get why you would have this early on as a shipbreaker. EVA suits are expensive, right? And you don't have any money. And it gives you something to struggle for, which is part of the fun. Okay. Let's set our auto task back to on. You're going to get the MHD? You are. Very good. I think you guys are going to fit right in here nicely. And then we'll just put some wall up, open the door, and be done. Although, your toe brace. Well, we'll pop it open and see what we get. Yeah, you're good money. You're good money. Good enough, anyway. you know, 5-star, but it's okay. Got nicely. We get those last couple. We are taking the tow brace with us, so we'll have to get suited back up at some point. Low pressure alert. So I'm going to stop getting those, but that's okay. Let's get right here in our cluster of uninstalls and set the auto tasker. We're going to get both of them? I think we might. I think I'd have to do some math, but I think 3 canisters is more cost efficient than 1 thruster for the same space. We'll move you around, I guess, but seems like a weird stacking spot for that, but we'll grab it and move it. We need to at least get the parts into them for the repair. So we're going to do that, and then we'll wall it up. So we're going to have a little bit more. Yeah, go ahead and grab that. We're going to have a little more dashing back for the ship to replenish our suit. But we're getting there. There we go. More? Yeah. Something I still wish you could do is extend your power to the ship, even if it's just kind of a little ways in. At the, you know, at some kind of risk, right? Battery drain is up 15 or 20% or something like that. Just so you might be able to power something in these, the beginning sort of vestibules. Get that last one. Because very often there's a door or something here that's busted and you can't get into it. Everybody down here. Are you in? There you are. Let's go ahead and move this as far down as I can get it. Oops. Just a bit. Maybe if you would please. There we go. Guess that'll be good enough. I won't quite make it. All right. Good. So what else do we want to do here? We want to... Come on, there we go. Repair. What are we doing? Tasks out. No, I don't want to repair the toe brace. Let's get all of our pieces dropped at least. I should go and put these somewhere. Well, let's do that. Okay, so let's get ourselves a little bit of... No. Stop for just a sec. Let's make ourselves a little space. Okay, and you guys actually can go on the clip point. Now, what I didn't do was clear my helmet, but that's okay. Yeah. Let's do that real quick. Oh, in here. Okay, now, go ahead. That's the stuff. You guys can be repaired without, you just need restores. Okay, so now we'll cancel that. Now, I suppose I could actually move some stuff out and bring some stuff in. It's probably faster just to put a few bits of wall down. Oh, don't forget to put a bit of wall down there if I can. Okay, so we'll try that first. If I can't put wall there, then we know we got problems. Because it does say I'm picking the toe brace through there. It's okay. If I can't, we will try something else. There we go. Okay, so now we're on repairs. Let's get a little bit from right there, and we'll see if it will get us what we need. Good enough. Right? Moment of truth. Let's see if my plan is going to work. Oh, okay. Well, we're not gonna stay here, but I appreciate that. I should be able to crack the airlock so I can work without my helmet on. Even if it's just for a bit to get this stuff cleaned up, ready for sale. I will have to crack back out of there because I absolutely know where to put this stuff. That's okay. It's easy enough to pop a wall out. I'm going to have to install my cargo netting just to carry all of this stuff. Now, how much do we need? 1, 2, 3. We need 4. So we've got 1, 2. Okay. Just go right there. Alright, well, we're going to get this bit of wall up and then we'll go fix it up. Yep, we're alright. I know. I know, Suit. I know. Thank you, though. Your warnings are appreciated. Probably just sell the tow brace too, huh? Let's think about that. Alright. Ava, if you would be so kind. We'll drag that last one back in so we don't wall ourselves out. There's no way we're not going to get hit with a CO2 warning, but we'll come up here, grab it, and drag and drop it on our way back. And the next guy who comes in here is going to be, damn it, why is there a wall here? How did people get in and out of this ship? There we go. Let's take our chances. Come on, get it installed. We're not flushed and unwell yet, so it's okay. And it is holding air, so open. Nope, airlock. Open. Stay over here for a minute. Yep. But yeah, look at that. And that means we can work a little bit more freely. That feels pretty good. Okay. I think that is a good stopping point. We got a bunch accomplished today. We're going to get these fixed up in the next one. We're going to get them all sold off and see if we can't get ourselves into an EVA suit. I'm going to end the episode here. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. As always, thanks for watching.